everything that we want to embody.
Let's go to work.
Well, hey, we're glad to be here. Thank you so much for putting this together.
No, thank you guys for being here. Honestly, like all the promotion, all the social media, everything we get from guys like you and the players is really giving all this momentum, and I love it. It's great to see everybody back out here again.
So here we go. It's about to go down. Gunfighters are going to be there on your screen and on the right. So on the breakout here, and it looks like a real conservative breakout for the Gunfighters. They go heavy guns, and it works out.
And that's what I'm talking about right there, right? The shot to Gunfighters, good shooters out the break. That looks like LJ Parrish, they shot out that God bunker.
LJ Parrish is definitely one of their main killers here on the snake side. David Williams is going to make his move over there to the triple.
Chris is down too. Lost someone over off the sub side, the wood side.
Yeah, so Infamous down two. Davey filled over there though, so Davey's going to have to be the offense on that sub side of the field. As now here repositioning into their secondaries, and there goes Chris Lasoya. Chris Lasoya getting up into the center.
That's what I'm used to seeing him do right there.
So Chris Lasoya, hey, tell you what, he called it. He's like, look, man, I'm not nearly as fast as I used to be back in the day. It's going to take me 5 minutes, but I'm going to be up in that center. And I was like, Chris, if you could please have a run-through, please. Can we just see an old-school Chris Lasoya run-through?
Glory boy, baby.
So Chris Lasoya up in that center there on your screen. No one in the snake for either squad as Gunfighters went with that conservative heavy gun breakout. And then here goes, looks like a body also getting up in the center. And I think that's either Shane Pistana or Richie. That is Shane Pistana. So Shane Pistana and Chris Lasoya on their secondaries able to get into the center. I literally was saying it in my head and going, I can't believe that I'm saying Shane Pistana and Chris Lasoya are on the same team, and they're both in that center and in good field position right now.
They're up 10 on 8.
I mean, it's not a surprise they're in good position, but so now it looks like, and still, what, 8 bodies alive right now for Infamous and 10 for the Gunfighters. Gunfighters lose their first body over there on the sub side of the field. That might be Brandon Rabakoff. Brandon Rabakoff, the kid on the Legend team, ends up being the first body to walk off, and there goes another body coming off as well, too. So that's going to even up the count as they make it into the snake.
That's a good fill for Meter. And Infamous isn't really in a good spot to fill the snake yet. You need to try to get this laid out God bunker. Just try to match him.
Yeah, so Meter's in a good position here for the Gunfighters as he is at the 50 in the snake. Looks like Davy's still alive over there. Lasoya is doubling up with Pistana.
It's actually not a bad move. They can rock both zones right now. Oh, Shock Tech drops another one off the sub side.
So some gunfight deaths here right now. Is that Rab? I think Rabakoff might be taking the walk.
I like that they have the Rabakoff combo together.
So unfortunately, the Rabakoffs are going to be joining each other in the dead box. That means I'm going to give it to Steve a little bit when he comes back up here.
8 on 7, Infamous is pulling back a little bit.
Well, hey, gunfighting was never Rab's specialty in the first place.
True.
That's not his specialty. His specialty is being a missile.
You know, and this is the ebbs and the flows of these games I've been talking about. It's like a tennis match, right? Infamous was way down off the go, right?
Yep.
Didn't have field positions down by, like plinking him out. It's now 8 on 6 in Infamous' favor.
So 4 awesome kills here for Infamous as they now take the advantage. So some good gunfighting here from Travis Szymanski, David Williamson, and the rest of the boys. Cody Mikowski's out there rolling his gun.
And Infamous has done this without creating any level of offense yet. I mean, Shock Tech has been across the 50s. They had 2 in the center 50. They're in the snake. Infamous is kind of tucked in their spots, plinking away, getting a couple bodies. That's Davey in that lay down V way over there?
I think Davey is in.
Okay,
Davey's in the triple roller.
Yeah.
So Davey's trying to put pressure on Ninos right now, but just great gunfighting from Infamous has created this advantage because, like you said, no offense other than the gunfights, and that has now created themselves with a one body, 2 body advantage. So after taking some great secondary positions, the Gunfighters just have not been able to produce anything out of their gunfights.
Lasoya's got this zone locked down, though, so you see Infamous trying to jump in the snake. You can kind of see on your screen, Lasoya got that whole gap. Oh, he missed him!
Oh, Lasoya not able to control that gap here in the snake, so Ninos is going to have to contend with one of the players from Infamous as he makes it in the snake, and there goes a launch from Infamous as they get to the insert V over there on the sub side, so some good secondary fills here.
So this is when it becomes truly a war of attrition and just a numbers game, right? So now Infamous can work their way up, and if they can get out Meter, right, they'll have.
Well, you can see there on your screen, so Infamous again on the left-hand side. Meter Ninos and Lasoya are still alive for the Gunfighters on the right-hand side. Lasoya, he's at that center 50 structure. Ninos is in the snake. Davey Williamson is trying to control there, and there goes Davey with the tactical retreat. And it looks like, did we have penalty? Was a penalty just assessed on Cody? No, I think Cody just got pulled out. But Lasoya gets shot. Davey Williamson does a tactical retreat back to the center to try to get a little bit more help for this push here on the snake side of the field, but the bodies are dropping right now for the Gunfighters.
It's 7-on-5 now in Infamous's favor. So, and this is the battle you're looking at right here in the snake, right? So the Infamous player, if he can go and get Meter out of there, right, then
So Meter,
he's alive.
Meter
Shot him. That was a great move by Meter.
Meter Ninos runs up, able to get a shot on his opponent here in the snake, and that was a huge kill.
Huge that totally changed the game. Normally you'd want the Infamous player to try to trade with Meter and turn the field and just have snake in at the 30 meters. So now it's 5-on-6 and Infamous is fully still there. Meter's here in 50 and there isn't really anybody close for Infamous to try to fill.
I think that might be Travis at the triple laydown in the center, putting some pressure on Ninos right now.
I think that's Wyatt.
Is that Wyatt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where Travis is either. Davey, he filled back, and I think he's still alive at the back center. Or did he get caught too?
Ooh, he might have got caught too.
Yeah. So Davey got shot too. So now some bad some tough deaths here for Infamous. So Ninos trying to put the team on his back right now, Tim.
Yeah, I mean that was a big kill out of the snake. I mean if he can jump that gap to their side, that's a tough gap. You can see Wyatt here in that triple laydown, posted up on that gap in the snake, and it looks like it's close, but I mean you can put a ball through there. If Meter can jump this gap, he can spread the guns and pull them towards him, and then you get someone filling over behind.
Oh, look at that shot on Meter, though. So Meter trying to find the angle, Tim, and he ends up catching one from that center triple laydown. I don't think he knew a body was there.
I think this is Travis here over in that rocket. There you go.
Yeah, that is definitely Travis. Yeah, that's the Travis. Travis, he's got a real particular swagger.
Dude, I love seeing Travis. He was so excited.
Travis was such a good gunfighter for so long. I mean, he didn't retire because he couldn't, rope lanes anymore. He retired because they needed to coach the squad.
Oh my God, I think Infamous is down to 2. I think it might be a 2-on-2.
I think it is a 2-on-2 right now.
It's a 2-on-2. Mike Paxton.
Because there goes another body coming off.
I think it's Mike Paxton and Todd Adamson against Travis and Wyatt. What's his first? Andrew?
Oh, it looks like Wyatt is going to do. Yeah, Wyatt with a little.
That's a good fill.
That's a good fill to spread the field out a little bit. Yeah. Because the Gunfighters are all trapped here on these back bunkers on the snake side. So they have the snake back bunker.
Oh, no, they have a third body over in the sub.
They do. So there's 3 bodies left alive right now for the Gunfighters. And I think just 2 for Infamous.
Yeah, that's all I see. I didn't see Dave. Oh, I see Dave in the dead box.
Yeah. Davey got shot, I think, either in the transition or in a gunfight. So
Travis is the master of the hip shot. You got the 2 best hip shooters.
No,
Travis.
it's 3-on-3. Oh, it was 3-on-3.
Yeah, he walked off the sub. Yeah,
well, no, Infamous had a player in the back corner bunker on the sub side. Yeah, it's in the shadow. It's kind of tough to see. I know, a commentator cursed him.
Oh,
Todd Adamson, I think, just got caught, and then.
I don't think he saw Travis fill out.
So then Mike's going to do. Mike moved up, then attacked a retreat because Todd got caught, and you can see Todd a little angry and frustrated with himself. Todd has really slimmed up too, man. He's in good shape.
He's playing a lot of paintball.
So Travis Lemansky doing what Travis does, which is be a monster back player and save his team. And
I love that it comes down to a back player battle now. It's a 2-on-2 back player battle.
This has been the best game we've seen out here all day. This is what we're going to see on Sunday, man. I can't wait. I'm getting the shivers on my neck. This is old school paintball.
This is so important. Like, the next kill can determine people's tournaments, right? Whether you make it to the next cut or how you get seeded.
Yeah, so now with this seesaw battle back and forth, it's 2-on-2. Better field position for Infamous on the left-hand side as they are moving up with Wyatt on that sub side of the field. But since it's 2-on-2, it really could come down to this next kill, Tim.
Oh, yeah, and you can see Travis is looking to go. I don't think Travis really wants to get in the snake, though. He's got.
I wouldn't want to get the snake if I'm Travis.
Stay vertical.
I mean, if I played well, first of all, it's not necessarily the best position to go to in a 2-on-2 like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it could work out, but once you put your face down, you definitely could set yourself up for a big run-through if Wyatt has to, if he comes off that lane. This is where communication's huge.
Yeah, and there's only a minute left, and we might see a stalemate.
We might see the first stalemate of the day.
Yeah.
I talked to Sam Monville a bunch actually yesterday, kind of getting his feel because he practiced these fields, and I just love talking to Sam. You can talk to him about anything. Here comes Wyatt with the move. But Sam was saying that he didn't really think that there was going to be any stammates on this field, maybe 1 or 2 all weekend long. But when you have two,
Wyatt got dinged. Wyatt got dinged down by Paxton.
so now, but just 44 seconds left alive. So the shot right now.
Travis retreat back to the corner. Travis can stay alive in that snake corner.
Yeah, and that snake corner that's the whole reason that bunker's there. It's not a great bunker to play at all.
That's why it is there to retreat back.
Yeah.
Hold this off, and it's a 2-on-1.
So and there's only 32 seconds left, and they have to try to close here, and they have to get the flag back. But that flag pull itself is worth 20 points. So just if they can shoot Travis out and get that pull in the next 22 seconds,
it's big for the bracket. Oh, it's a battle. I think it might be.
Well, Travis is now back here at the triple back bunker. He didn't go all the way to the very back bunker, which really nobody's playing except in this situation.
Travis retreat. I think we might see a stalemate here.
No, unless Mike just got a shot on the transition.
Oh, he did.
He did.
Not gonna make it,
Mike
though.
shot him on the transition, but it's not. He's just not going to have enough time, and that is going to do it.
God, was that a game, baby? That is 10-man right there.
Oh, that was a beautiful 10-man game here between two of the favorites.
Wow, and honestly, even though they didn't win, Infamous should be really thanking Travis, because not letting Shock Tech get the pull and the hang on there keeps the bracket real tight. I mean, Travis really did pull. That's what a back player should do.
Yeah, and Travis has still got it. I mean, he stayed alive that entire game. Yeah. He was shooting bodies. Tough survivability for both squads, though. I mean, we watched the Gunfighters go with an incredibly heavy break. And it was an incredibly heavy break for him, right? And it worked out. They ended up shooting that first body over here, and it was a huge kill on Parrish, as he's that main attacker on the snake side. But then they threw 3-4 bodies away. I mean,
they had the field and they had the bodies, and they got dinked out little by little. But, geez, that was a game right there.
That was a great game. So,
wow.
That makes
my skin crawl.
No, yeah, me too. I can't wait for Sunday afternoon, man. When we see who's going to win this tournament. Those two teams could be in there, and we will keep you guys updated as the tournament progresses to see who's looking good, who's not. And again, make sure to head on over to GoSports.com, and if you are